Hey everyone, welcome to Where Are We Wednesday? This is Carolyn Carino in Sarasota, Florida with Keller Williams. And today we're in Buffalo, New York, freezing with Andrew Druski. Scott, thanks for being here. Tell us about
Hey, thank you so
yourself.
much for having me.
Of course. Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, Andrew Scott, better known as Druski in this region and now across the nation, apparently. Born and raised in Buffalo. I am a partner of Scott Realty Group. My dad and I own a real estate company. Been in the business 9 years. He's been in the business for 36 years. The immediate suburbs, Niagara Falls, touching Rochester, New York, but the most northwestern part of this country from the Canada border on down. So, yeah.
Nice, excellent. And you are the founder of the NAREB. Um,
Yeah, so I am the founding president of the local NAREB association, so the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, the oldest and largest Black real estate trade association in America. Started 2.5 years ago to cover this Buffalo Niagara region, and it's been amazing since. So we've now launched a Rochester board as well recently. So
Amazing.
really exciting news.
Congratulations on that. If you have any questions about that, reach out to him because he's a wealth of knowledge on it. I mean, you just blew my mind with all the statistics. It was amazing. So tell us about Buffalo. What's your favorite thing about living there? Born and raised.
So you mentioned the code. That is not on the list as I get older. But I think the after traveling the nation, I believe that one of my favorite things is really the variety of people, the variety of food, the variety of culture, and all of it's tied together. And I also like the ability to be able to move around the city. This is what we call a 10-minute city. So from the furthest point of the city, you're not really going to spend 20 minutes traveling. I don't care what kind of traffic it is. So we can get to 4 Walmarts in 30 minutes here. So it's a big, small town. So we have a big mind, but it's actually small in size, 287,000 people here in
Wow.
town. We were 100 years ago, we were the most wealthiest city in America and one of the biggest cities in America with well over 1.5 million people. Now somehow we're down to just over a quarter million. But I'm okay with that.
That's okay.
With
Yeah.
yeah, we're good.
That's all
We're good.
right.
So
So,
there's a big known motto for the city, which is keep Buffalo a secret. So we've been doing a good job at that until Zillow said 3 years ago that Buffalo is the hottest real estate market in America. So
okay.
after doing a couple of newscasts, I told the news it was true, but it was also self fulfilling prophecy. So whereas once Zillow said it, here everyone come.
We
So
have
we've
not done a
been
good
number one
job.
for yeah, no, that secret is out, right? So for 24-25, we're number one in the nation, and now we're number two as of 26 projected.
Okay. All right. Well, let's lower that on the list then. So, speaking of real estate, so what kind of market are we in there?
Here, I would argue that we are in a buyer's market now. I believe the shift happened about a year and a half ago. If you're not studying and if you're not doing a lot of volume, you wouldn't notice. We have 3,800 realtors here. Been in the top 100 6 of my 9 years. So this is all I do day and night. I study it. I do it high level, and it's very important to watch the trends. And most people don't. They wake up, hope to close a home that day, and they don't know what's going on. So you can tell the days on market have increased from 7 to 40 for a lot of these properties now. You see a lot of price drops, price decreases,
Mhm.
reductions happening. So it's a great opportunity for the buyers to come in, and it's always been a great market for investors here too.
Okay. What type of investors are you seeing there?
So Buffalo has some of the oldest housing stock in America, right? So I've selling houses that are 1850. Most of them are 1920. We have a tremendous amount of multifamilies, 2, 3, 4 units. So keeping it
Interesting.
in that pocket of being able to use the federal money, low money down. So people like that idea to come here from other places. My taxes are ridiculously low. So the average house in the city of Buffalo, single, double, triple, quad, 250. The average taxes, annual taxes for those properties are about $900 for those properties.
Whoa.
I've
All
sold three
right. We're
houses
going to be
probably.
talking soon. We are going to be talking soon. Well, I
Yeah,
love that.
that's it.
Well, if
That's the part,
yeah,
right? And then the average rents are $1,400. So yeah, they pay for themselves. So
they
we're
pay
talking
for
about
themselves.
DSCR loans, and
Yep.
it's this is the best city in
Yeah,
America
no
for me.
brainer. Well, great. Well, thank you for that. Well, so if you or anyone you know are thinking about investing in some multifamilies, Druski sounds like he has some really great opportunities up there in Buffalo. Thank you for being here with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you so
I'm
much.
Carolyn Carino in Sarasota, Florida. This is Andrew Druski Scott in Buffalo, New York, and this is Where We Wednesday. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.